Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're back with the usual ranked. We got with a Jean, I think, second pick. They went with, I think, Bonnie first pick. And we went with Jean Brock, and I think last pick Bell or something. I don't actually remember the draft, but anyway, this pretty classic knockout, nothing special. Ray misses the hook, we go over to support the Brock so he doesn't get killed. We're just exchanging shots, pretty typical knockout. We get hit by the Gus big shot, so we just back off. We have the healing star power. I know I usually say I like the damage star power into a lot of matchups, but in this one, healing star power is going to provide so much value, as you can see here. Even if we get hooked, nothing happens. We have so much healing for our team. It doesn't matter. They don't ever need to heal up. We grab some kills. And looks like I go down there. It doesn't really matter though in a 3v1. We just don't lose that. But as you can see, even if we do get hit by the shots, it doesn't even matter because we'll just heal it all right back. We get a pretty solid gadget. Of course, we don't want to feed supers, and we actually miss our gene pull, put a little sad face. Bonnie goes for the jump, but we do manage to block it out. We look to stay up, and again, this is what I mean by like healing. Brock was super low, but he still makes it out alive. Bell goes in. They get the mark and do manage to get the kill. Very solid, very well played by the team. Kind of unnecessarily died 2 times, but let's move into the next one. Alright guys, we are in the next one. I think the biggest advantage of the heal star power here and why it's so powerful is because it changes so many interactions. Usually they like 2 or 3 shot us, but if we just get literally 1 heal tick off, it turns from a 2 to 3 shot to a 3 to 4 shot, and it allows for us to constantly be shooting and maintain pressure like this. Like, even though Belle got hit, she's literally back to max HP right now and continues shooting to get them low and maintain pressure. Even though, Brock gets hit there too, he's back to max. It's just so powerful. There's just nothing they can do against it. They really don't have the damage to take us down. The only thing that is dangerous is a Bonnie hypercharge, since we do clump up. But it's no big deal because Bonnie kind of gets countered by Belle and Brock. So we just keep her at range and constantly tap. We get a max range sexy pull. We go back to heal our team. And this is what I mean, like our team can just constantly shoot without worry. Because they know they're going to be at max HP with the healing. We get some nice jukes off from the Gus, but do manage to get hit. And Hypercharge Bell comes in. She gets a nice super off on there. Very well played. And the little gadget with the belt mark will actually take down Gray. Pretty quick first game. Very well played by the team. Let's head into the next one. Alright guys, we are in the next one. We're on Layer Cake. I think we got Kit. They went, I think, with Bonnie or Jean first pick. But we do manage to get a quick sneak onto the Bonnie, but actually we just hit the grass instead of the Bonnie. And do end up going down because of this. But we do have our super. All we really need is our hypercharge, and we can kind of instantly kill the Jean and B. Although Bonnie can jump out of our hypercharge super. We go for an invisibility play here. Unfortunately, B does get the shield, but thankfully we do manage to take her down. Mandy gets the kill onto the Bonnie. And things are looking pretty good. We're up by a ton of stars. They're all on our team, which is good because we want to be getting aggressive for these plays. We get our hypercharge super. We could have gone more aggressive, but we didn't really have the ammo for more damage. So we're just going to hang back, wait for our super to charge, get our hypercharge super, and then get a crazy play going. Thankfully, the Squeak does force the Jean out towards me, and we do manage to get some crazy value. I 1v3 the entire enemy team. Crazy play. Yeah, Kit Hypercharge is just so powerful, honestly. Bonnie Hypercharge comes in, does manage to kill her. Very nice, very solid. And things are looking pretty good. Jean does have pull, but yeah, it's useless. We get another kill. Let's head into the next one. Alright guys, we're in the next one. Honestly, we just gotta do the same thing. Sneak up, get our hypercharged super, team wipe, and then, just chill and stay alive. Our team was doing incredibly well last game as well, so we don't even need to go for anything too aggressive, but we do go for the Bonnie again. Do manage to jump out, probably didn't need to use my super there, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna get another one. We look to hide, but Bonnie does realize we're there, and she's looking for a jump, but if she goes in, she knows she'll die, but she does manage to find us separated, and so we do get the kill back on her. I was thinking about a jump, but I thought Jean might have the ammo to take me down, but thankfully the Squeak does get the kill. And yeah, we're just chilling again, nothing special. Bonnie goes for, aggression play. They're trying to keep them back. Bonnie super again. Honestly, pretty interesting. She missed like all her shots. I definitely should have, I think, been closer to my team. I think about supering, but still decide to save it. I think it seems like maybe my hypercharge was close. Get hit by some B shots, and Mandy gets pulled here as well. Not too great. Mandy's been going down a lot this game, but they have a lot of dive. So it is understandable. Unfortunately, they back off. Looks like we have our hypercharge super now, and we didn't even get to use it because Bonnie hypercharge comes in. Pretty unfortunate. Let's move to the next one. Alright guys, we're in the next one. Although our team was dying a lot, I definitely do think it's my fault we lost that last game. I should definitely go for the blue star and have some more pressure, because most of the time the teammates died. It's because I wasn't really there to support them. And so I'm looking to go in, sneak up. Unfortunately, B does recognize I'm there, so I do jump out. I don't really want to be attached to any of them, so I do stay out. And Squeak manages to trade very nice, honestly. And things are looking pretty okay. We have the lead, and we're just waiting. Mandy goes down again. Definitely did not need to die there. We get the kill and we jump out. Very well played. Squeak is looking to push them back, claim some ground. Mandy gets a nice 2-tap. Wow. I didn't realize she 2-tapped B. Maybe it was from the damage gear after getting shot at. We do get some more supercharge. Unfortunately, Bonnie is too healthy for us to take down. We simply don't have the damage to kill her, even with 3 shots and a super. So we do need to kind of focus on them. Bonnie goes aggressive. Definitely didn't need to there. We get a nice jump onto all 3 of them. And yeah, looks like Squeak picked up those 2 kills though. Stole our free kills. But it's fine, he's been playing pretty good, he deserves them. Except for that gadget, that was an interesting gadget by him. Well supered by the Mandy, I go in for some value. Kind of useless, kind of went down there, but, Jean goes down and we grab the win here. Very solid, very nice. Let's head into the next one. Alright guys, we're in the next one. Pretty interesting draft. Angelo was open, but we got it as like a 4th or 5th pick or something crazy. We get a solid value gadget, 4k onto 2 of them. Kill the Carl while he's gadgeting, getting tons of value. We get a big poison shot onto the Daryl, get another big poison shot and take him down. Looks like Colt stole the kill, but we're all set. Somehow that Brock shot actually hit us. That definitely, I think, should not have hit us. His explosion radius is big, but it should not have been that big. We look to go up. We fail our gadget, it seems like, because we just shot the wall. But we do manage to snipe out the Brock and take him down. Take down the Carl as well. And things are looking good. We have our super up, get some poison off. We look to probably take him down, but unfortunately we don't. We're getting hit by a lot of Carl shots. Definitely should be juking better there. Daryl goes for the roll, but he doesn't actually kill us. Pretty interesting. We stay by the water, so he actually rolls off of us. Very well played by us, and we're still up. We take out the Carl, we take out the Brock. Hypercharge came in clutch. And I don't think we've ever gone really down here. We've just been up using our super healing the whole time, getting tons of value. And we miss our shot onto the Carl, but we still end up taking him out there. But Daryl is up, and we do pinch him out. Brock misses all 4 or 3 of his shots. And we look to Super to get some value. Get a solid poison onto the Daryl. He's got so much DOT on him right now, like his health bar was just melted from the DOT. They're all coming in, but they're coming in one by one, so it's not as dangerous. We get a nice snipe onto the Brock. Bit difficult to kill the Daryl here, I think, but we do manage to do it. Super maybe too far low, and we don't get the poison value on the Carl. And we miss our shot into the Brock. We probably could have killed him there if we landed it. But it's all fine. They're all low. We get a nice double kill. Hypercharged Super coming in. Daryl goes for a Super onto us, but we are still alive, or we actually go down. But we got a poison on a high save, which actually ticks it down. Very solid. Let's move to the next one. Alright guys, we're in the next one. Yeah, I have no clue what the enemy team was thinking with their draft. They went Carl and Brock when Angelo was open, and we just got so much value into them. We're actually getting destroyed, pretty poorly played. Mechanically, that was terrible by us, I think. Eve manages to jump away, and our team is still thankfully alive. We snipe the Brock, and we look to take out the Daryl. Unfortunately, Daryl has a bit too much HP for us to comfortably kill without any damage. And Carl, instead of going heist damage, goes for us. Gets like no value though. And we look to snipe the Brock. He's gonna go down to the poison there. And we miss our 4k on the Daryl, pretty sad. And he's gonna get tons of value on our safe. But it looks like the cult, thankfully, you know, he won a damage brawler, I think I suggested. He was pinging Bell, but we do manage to tell him to go cult. Because we desperately need some sort of damage. Because even Angelo won't be doing too much. They do push up. We miss our Pierce. We have to hypercharge because we missed the Pierce to take them all out. We get a solid poison on the Daryl. We take out the Brock, and we get another solid shot onto the Daryl. We're just cleaning these guys up. Like, we're just killing and killing so much. Carl goes for us, even though we can go into the water. Gets no value with his super. We get a solid shot onto the Brock. Almost take him out, but it's all fine. Carl getting some more value on the Daryl, but he goes down. Hypercharged super by the Eve. Poison comes out. We miss our shot on the Brock. Pretty unfortunate, but we look for a Pierce, actually. Almost hit the Carl, too. And we take out the Brock, finally. Daryl is going up. Maybe we shouldn't be feeding him shots as much. But I still think it's worth it, because we get like 3 hypercharges a game and take him out there. We have our hypercharge activated to take out one more barrier. We get a Pierce to hit the safe and the Brock. Looks like Brock just gave up. I don't blame them. We've just been absolutely juking. We broke his ankles, dodged all his shots, take him down. Daryl is in our safe. Cult kills him. We kill the Carl up there too, and we're raining damage down on the safe. We get a Pierce shot to finish it off. And we had, honestly, a crazy game just killing these guys. Yeah, 21 and 5. Pretty insane, honestly. It looks like that Eve was the squeak from last game, so we managed to pay it forward. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.